Jacksonville. I'm gonna crack the egg.
Megan, hold on.
We're on the air in 2 minutes. What's on TV today?
Good evening and welcome to VORTICELLA News at 11. I'm Evan Normandin.
And I'm Becky Anthony. Tonight's top stories, we're covering the 7th installment of the Harry Potter book in which Voldemort returns.
My God! But first, breaking news.
That was weird.
Welcome back to our PBS programming on the Protista cell Vorticella.
The Protista cell Vorticella's natural habitat is in the ocean. It is usually anchored to another plant.
Its anchor is the spasmonomy, and when stimulated, it recoils, causing the Vorticella to spring back.
Now observe the Vorticella in their natural habitat.
Why are there so many things about Vorticella and Protista?
Kids Bop, Vorticella version. The best soundtrack you can have at a sleepover.
We're at a sleepover, and we're listening to the Vorticella Kids Bop. It's the greatest.
The songs on this soundtrack include Phylum, Scyllaphora, Class, Oligochymenophoria, Subclass, Puritichia, Order, Sessicillida, Family, Vorticellida, Genus, Vorticella.
Hi, I'm Jessica Simpson for Protista Solutions. Protista Solutions changed my life. It healed my acne right up. And it's sort of educational too, because Protista is a kingdom from the domain Eukarya. You need help losing weight? Well, I have just the product for you. It's from the company Supreme, and it's called Avian Maintenance. Just see how well it works. This is Danielle. She's been struggling with weight problems her whole life. So Danielle, we have a new product for you. It's called Avian Maintenance, and it's by the company Supreme. Would you like to know how it works?
I hate my life.
So, it contains a special ingredient, which coincidentally is a unicellular protista named Vorticella. And when you swallow the Vorticella, they anchor into your stomach and they feed on bacteria. Just look at the results.
I feel great. I've never felt so alive. Thank you, Supreme. You've made my life just so great.
This channel is not good.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but that's only worth $2. Hello and welcome to the Antiques Roadshow.
Hi.
I know exactly what this is. This is a very rare diagram of the heterotrophic cell called Vorticella. As you can see, it has different organelles labeled in it, such as the cilia. Now, what the cilia do is they move the water currents toward them so that they can capture the bacteria that they prey on. And apparently some of the bacteria are shown in here, such as these fish-like objects.
Those are pretty cool.
Yes, they are. And the contractile vacuoles also help the cell capture food. The food vacuoles, however, deliver the food to parts of the cell. And if you move down on the poster to the stem-like thing called the spasmonomy, that thing, how unprofessional of me, that thing, it anchors into a plant. Hoping for the best, aren't we?
I am.
Well, it's your lucky day, sweetie. This is worth 75 solid cents of recycling. I love my job. Welcome back to Hannah Montana on Disney Channel. Do, 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 do. If we were a movie, you'd be the right guy, and I'd be the best friend that you'd fall in love with. In the end, we'd be laughing, watching the sunset paint the glass, watch me laugh, play that happy song. Forget it.
Cooking with an oven.
Cooking with an oven!
Cooking with an oven.
Bowling! Welcome to
Cooking with an oven. Woo!
show, we will be making lymphocytes. Yes.
I bet you guys are all wondering what lymphocytes are.
Oh, I bet they are.
I bet they are, Libby.
Oh, God.
So what are we gonna do?
Show them!
Well, okay. A lymphocyte totally like provides the cell totally protection against like specific toxins that could be in the cell. Yeah.
That is very true. And to go along with that, they also check cells' IDs.
So if it's not supposed to be in there, the lymphocyte will totally get rid of it. Woo! Like, boom, 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 boom. Totally like that.
Yeah.
So when we come back from the break, we'll show you what's inside the box. Welcome back
To the show.
Yeah.
Okay, first we are starting with the cell membrane.
The cell membrane holds things.
And I must reinforce how very, very crucial.
Very crucial.
How crucial?
Very.
Very crucial.
Very.
This step is.
Very.
Because without it,
Without the cell
nothing
membrane.
would be held.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. The next thing we have is the cytoskeleton. What does it do, Libby?
Okay, it just it
Yeah.
goes on the inside of the cell membrane.
Yes, this is true.
We'll just put a little bit in there.
Add a little bit of cell membrane.
Alright, that's great.
Good job. The next thing we're adding is the cytoplasm.
Okay, and the cytoplasm is the filling for the cell.
Hey, Libby.
Hey, Julie.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Organelle.
Organelle who?
Organelle, that's the next thing we're going to be putting in the cell after the break. Back again.
Okay, right now.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh.
I just love cheers.
Oh, I need
Okay.
two.
So, here are the organelles we're going to add.
Yes.
First we have ribosomes,
Ribosomes.
endoplasmic reticulum,
Endoplasmic reticulum.
Golgi bodies,
Golgi.
mitochondria, lysosomes,
Lysosome.
chromatin, nucleus, nucleolus, cytoskeleton, cytoplasm, and vacuoles.
Wonderful. The first thing we'll be adding is the nucleus. What's up with that?
In this particular cell, the nucleus is extra large, so make sure your nucleus is big enough.
Wonderful. The first thing that we'll be adding, second, is the ribosomes.
Which are right over here.
And the ribosomes is the thing where RNA is translated into protein. Gotta have your protein, right? Okay.
Okay, the next thing is the mitochondria.
The mitochondria.
The mitochondria is the main energy source in the cell.
Very nice. Very nice. Wonderful.
The next thing will be the endoplasmic reticulum.
The endoplasmic reticulum. This is the transport network followed within the cell. Wonderful.
We just like to break it up into pieces to make it easier digested. Okay.
Yes.
Next we have Golgi bodies,
Golgi bodies,
which modifies nucleus.
Yes. And the Golgi bodies are really, really, really
Wait,
sweet.
I meant to say molecules.
That's good.
Molecules, not nucleus.
Oh.
Silly me. Oh,
You were
God.
close. It's
Oh
okay.
gosh.
We don't make mistakes, right?
That's embarrassing. Okay.
The next thing we had after the Golgi bodies are the lysosomes.
Okay, the lisosomes. They are the things that digest waste.
They do.
And they do a darn good job at it.
They really do.
Can you please add those for me? Okay. Sorry, they're kind of slippery.
Oh, careful.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeepers.
It's just a mess in the kitchen sometimes.
Correct.
Right, okay.
Oh!
Oh, God, I just can't keep my hands off that.
Libby, what's the last thing we need to add?
We need to add vacuoles, Julie.
Vacuoles.
Vacuoles are important because they have storage and excretory functions.
Oh, cool. We'll add a little bit of that in.
Oh, that is
Well,
so
right in.
delicious.
Yep.
That is just great.
Holly can put the vacuoles down.
All right, so now we can come take a look at our beautiful creation. All right, doesn't that look good, crowd? Oh, well, we'll let you see after we have a good hard stirring.
Bye.
After good solid mixing, this is what the batter should look like, or come out as, or commonly known as looking like, or what you would like it to look like in the end of mixing.
And now for the pouring of the lymphocyte mix.
Okay. Hold this. And we're pouring hold it straight. She has 4 arms! Wait, hold it straight. Thanks. Hold on. Okay, and we're done. Now it's time to see the final product. Ew.
5 more minutes.
Yeah. What? What? Commercial break, please. Oh! No! What the hell?
This was $2 on the Antique Roadshow. This is so. Thank God. Okay.
Sweet.
This is what the lymphocytes are supposed to look like.
With all the organelles inside. Now, right now, we'd like to thank everyone who helped put this together. We'd like to thank the domain eukaryote, and we'd like to thank the kingdom animal, and we'd like to thank the blood tissues, and lastly, we would love to thank all the multicellular people, organisms, things in this whole entire universe.
Okay, is it my turn to talk? Thanks. All right. Well, thanks for coming by.
Shook it up.
Turn around.
What's on my collar? Pop my collar.
This is tough.
Do you know how to do zippers? Alright, Tio, get your hands up. Aura, class, Oli, IG, ho. Out of the goldsmith. Hands up, baby!
The first thing we put in is the cytoskeleton.
Cytoskeleton.
These voices
No, stop! We didn't do it. It's all membrane. The membrane. This channel is not good.
And Ryan's going for flavor.
Oh, alright, then we won't take the flavors. No. I need to know. Okay.
when it breaks my heart.
This channel is... Hey, Steve.
I don't know what that word is.
It's my puppy shirt.
Suppose I never
So, when we come back, you'll see exactly what's inside this box of lymphocytes. I love my life now. Look at me. I like nothing. Nothing would be hell. Nothing would be hell. So,
suppose I kept
After.
singing love.
I'm singing on you guys.
Good evening, and welcome to VORTICELLA News at 11.
Just to break my phone. Just to break my phone.
Channel is not good. Keep that one.
Break my phone. All my friends say that of course it's gonna get better, gonna get better, 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 better.
That was just completely and utterly horrible.